Hey cats, rats, and mats. Welcome back to Eastward, where we continue in Monk Hollywood, I believe it's called. Welcome to the Monk Hollywood Archives. The vast library of Monk Hollywood movies can all be found here. Eek! Alright, so they all say eek. I guess it's because they're monkeys. Oh. A place where you can play Earthborn. Yo monkeys. Yes? Monkeys? We're not monkeys, we're humans. Impossible. Never before have I seen a human so lacking in... And I accidentally skipped that. A human would exhibit the same hypertrichotic tendencies as I. Monkeys capable of speech, though. Now that is rare. A wild species, perhaps. At any rate, what brings the two of you to Monk Hollywood? We're on our way to Easter City. This range of cognitive skills is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Still, monkeys will be monkeys. That city is nothing but a legend, you know. It doesn't exist. It does. I know it does. Our friend is already there. Yes, very well. No use reasoning with monkeys, I suppose. Stubborn, irritable creatures. Actually, wait. Do you have anything to say about the... Yes. Stuck in the fog. Our train got stuck in some weird fog. Yes, Monk Hollywood has been shrouded in this fog for years. It's that train. Once it appears, you mysteriously find yourself straight back here where you began. If my calculations are correct, we're someone able to move faster than that train, then they should be able to outrun it. Not that this information will do the two of you any good. Not even we humans have been able to achieve such speeds. Alright. Delusional dude. They're filming a scene for Deadly Dolls upstairs. Eek. Ook ook, only those with permission from the producer allowed. Deadly Dolls? What's that? How could you not know what Deadly Dolls is, Eek? You plebeian. Deadly Dolls is only the newest, hottest science fiction film to come out of Monk Hollywood. Ook ook eek. Newest, hottest science fiction film. Oh gosh, that sounds pretty cool. Is it like Earthborn? Huh? Eek, Earthborn. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. But, not really. That's more of a, period flick. Period flick? Yeah, you know, about the ancient times and all that. Ancient times? So that's what they were like. Anyway, I've already said too much. Eek. Can we go upstairs? What? The producer recommended you? Eek. That old ape. Fine then, you can go up, but quiet on set, you hear? Eek. Okay. But for now... You ready yet? Almost. Ook ook. I can't. Just give me a sec. Eek. God almighty. At this point, we're gonna completely miss the shoot, Eek. What's wrong? Rotundo won't come out of the bathroom, Eek. And we've got an important scene to film today. Does this every time he does. Folds at the crucial moment. I'm gonna stop doing the ook ooks and eeks. Quiet, you! It's a physiological response. I can't help it. Okay, just a bathroom. Oh, you can continue this way. A chest. What's in there? Oh? Sure, I'll take them. Didn't expect you to be a shop, but that's cool, I suppose. Sorry, folks. No autographs. Afraid the old hands haven't recovered yet. Are you an actor, too? Am I an actor? Just because I'm playing babysitter, don't mean I ain't got the chops. You're looking at the great Macway Bambuna. Picture this, a down on his left boxer hopping to get back in the ring. There was nothing that could have gotten in my way. Tough as a rock I was. I trained every day, doing whatever I could, even using them frozen bananas. Also, I could go up against the great Gorilla Greed in one pulse-pounding match. That was when my hands got rubbed out, so to speak. And they've been out of commission ever since. They're probably gonna find someone new for the sequel. Okay, I'm sure there's... Just where do you think you're going, huh? That there's the special effect room. You can't just go wassing on in there. Else heads will go flying, starting with mine. Alright. Well, I've explored as much of the train as I can then. Oh, no, I haven't. I know y'all are humans and all, but that don't mean getting ogled in the tubs any less weird. Sorry. Yeah, we didn't mean to, I swears it. Well, upstairs we go then. Because that's the only place we can go. Stop it, you two. This is no time for fighting. Already the Dull Army has entered the city. Damnation! If only I still had my Beefbuster 5000. That old tin can don't make me laugh. The only thing that hunk of bolt's good for is breaking down. What did you just say? You dare blaspheme against the Beefbuster 5000? I said it once, I'll say it again. That thing ain't nothing but an old tin can. Cut! Idiots, all of you! I said give it to me all, not... Nope, he's talking too fast. Nothing. Duh. What's Sizzle Pop, huh? You got any idea, De Niro? Sizzle Pop? Sizzle Pop? Yes, I would say something along the lines of sizzle followed by a pop. Keek. You think this pineapple head's got any idea what you was talking about? We gotta use 3-letter words with this guy. Come on. Yeah, 3-letter words. Hey, wait a minute. Quiet on set. We'll take it from the top again. From the top. And where is Rotondo? We had better march his shapely derriere out here right now. Or I'm gonna go ape. Ape. I tell you. If he does not produce himself in 1 minute, he is fired. Fired. We gotta go all the way around. You sure do. Alright, coins. And what do y'all have to say? I just so happen to have procured myself a freshly squeezed bottle of banana milk. What say you, my lady? Care to join me for a nip back in my room? Ugh, you sound like a human. Don't make me sick. Ho-ho, but of course. I thought the more direct approach of the animals would thrill you. My mistake. That Rotondo went running off again. What a wimp. At this rate, that pot is mine. Hehehe. Darlings. Yes, yes, yes! Those corpse-like shoulders. That vacuous expression. Those palms are... No, stop. You're talking way too fast. You saw everything I've ever looked for in a man. Tell me, darling, have you ever wanted to be a star? We're just looking for a... I'm the director of this outfit, and you are? I'm Sam, and this here's John. The producer sent us. As lifeless as a name as your cold dead eyes. Perfect. I don't care who recommended you. I'll be the only one deciding who's a star around here. So come on, darlings, show me your stuff. Oh, well, we're gonna be in the movies. What is wrong with this microphone? It's far too quiet. Give me another one. Much better. Whoa, 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 what is this? Why is your hair all over it? Whatever, I'll just use the old way. Use the old way. Now then, George. It's, John, Mr. Director. John, darling, close your eyes. You're a young man without a future. A lazy bum whose pile of crunchy socks is higher than his dreams. But you're in love, darling. In love with a feisty jock of a girl who solicits you to take part in this school baseball championship. What you never could have expected, though, was that the girl's brother, yes, her brother, is the captain of the baseball team. And in order to prove yourself, you challenge him. Yes, you, the vulnerable, naive man who knows nothing of the evil of the world, faces off against the insatiable captain and his succulent abdominals. Can we get on with this already? Don't rush me, I'm setting the scene! Anyway, that robot, that's her brother. Now, you prove yourself to him. Huh? Well, it's up to you, darling. Now, stop! Zero? What do you mean, zero? You monster! The performance, I'm speechless. Absolutely verklempt. Here it comes. Oh God, the inspiration is filling me. I can see it, the girl. What does she do? She hesitates. Does she comfort you? Does she care for her injured brother? The tension. And as far as you, oh yes, for you, dear George, John, you now find yourself completely and hopelessly in love with baseball. Yes, yes, yes! I can see it now. I even have the perfect name for it. I shall call it Ballin' for Love. But first, we need to finish shooting this movie. I've seen all I need to see. Find me in the special effects car, would you, darling? Chop, chop! Back to work, you lowlifes! Oh, that is way too jumbled together for me to read all this. Damn, director. Don't know how you can see anything in a scrawny human like you. But don't get cocky. That pot's gonna be mine sooner or later. I mean, you can have it, man. I'm sure. I kind of assumed I was supposed to be breaking those jars and stuff, but I was like, nah. Also, some kind of tabletop game here. That looks interesting. Looks like it's 4 players. Honestly, kind of looks like the board from... What is it? From Adventure Time Card Wars? I think it might be called. The one that Jake really loves, but he gets angry about when people beat him. The director gave the pot to you? Nothing for it then, I suppose. This guy always lets opportunities pass him by. Well, sucks for him, I guess. Sorry, folks, no autographs. Afraid the old hands haven't recovered yet. Okay, same thing. No offense, but you's gotta understand something, you hear? You humans, you ain't fit for Mongoliwood. Always coming and going and going and coming. Then as soon as you got yourself a little fame, you let it go right to your heads. We don't need people like you here. Sorry. Ah! Nobies, you're late! Don't you got any sense of urgency? Care for a bottle of banana milk? They say it's the best way to bring out your true talent on stage. Kick. You're late. We're sorry. We didn't... Which is fabulous! Just like true movie stars, darling. Remember, you don't wait for others. Others wait for you. But isn't that rude? Perish the thought, darling. It's what they want. People are dying to wait on you. Get out there and make them cry, darling. To the stage today's scene stars you. Prop gun. Oh. It was a day in early fall. The heat of summer still sizzling off the dry ground, but the bite of winter just palpable on every passing breeze. Most of all, however, it was a good day to die. There was a sort of disquietude to everything. All across the landscape, life was succumbing to changes. Livestock, vegetation, it was all shifting, morphing, mutating into unrecognizable, gruesome creatures. In a lone mountain pass, the wind whipped the ground. A tangible aura of bloodshed bloated the air. A man entered, dressed to kill, finger twitching with a lust to caress the trigger of his old rifle. He had arrived. Beautiful, darling. That unimpassioned visage, that apathetic magnetism. A perfect entrance, darling. Absolutely superb. I want this feeling to fill you, to consume you. Keep it up. All right, darlings. Next up, scene 15. A surprise from behind. Ready and action. Sensational! A truly moving performance. Whip those froggies right on the tush. Remember, darling, your gun is the only justice in this world. Scene 16, a backstreet pounding. Ready and action! Enemies littered the road like tattered weeds. The sound of his gun, the toll of the funeral bell. There was nothing now that could slow the feet of this hell-bent gunslinger. Oh, I wonder how long this is gonna last. Alright, apples. Oh, that seemed like cheating, but okay. I was able to dodge it, very nice. Ooh. Wasn't expecting there to be a chest in here, but 300 salt. Darn tootin'. Hideous alien creatures patrolled the air as hellish beasts howled their murderous call. But patrol and howl they would no longer, for today was their day of reckoning. The second they opened their grisly jaws, the gunslinger shot them straight between the eyes. Chunks of brain and viscera flying as they were silenced on the spot. My eyes for talent is truly remarkable. Keep it up, darling. You're doing great. Up next, scene 17, Froggy Pound Town. That sounds tantalizing. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Really? How much health do you have? Damn. There we go. That was a surprisingly tanky frog. Marvelous. Spectacular. A work of art. You're the best gunslinger I've ever seen, darling. But now for the true test. Show them what you're really packing. Scene 18. An intergalactic pummeling. Ready? And action! The shadows grew long between the buildings, as a fiery asteroid lit up the night sky. The nefarious assailant had appeared at last. This is going on much longer than I expected. There we go. Got that one. I'm already out of the little health things that I had. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is going on far longer than I expected. Warning, warning. Large object approaching. Godzilla. Zilgala. Super Ultra Extreme Man. Hin Shin. Okay. Alright. Save me. A young girl's voice pierced its way through the rubble and debris. Okay. Save me, Super Ultra Extreme Man. Forgive me, milady, but this is more than a battle of life and death. This battle shall decide the fate of the world. I am truly sorry. And you call yourself a hero. I shall protect you, my lady. Milady. Cut! Stupendous! Sensational! A true work of art! Bella, you are a goddess of the stage. Watching your performance like witnessing Venus herself emerge, and in one fell swoop, dismantling man's rudimentarily. Your voice called me to very I can't keep up. I can't do it. I can't... Oh, cut the platitudes, Favoloso. Let's just get this over with. I'm gonna be late for my hair appointment. Of course, darling. Anything you say. Alright now, darlings. Your mission is simple. Protect Bella with your life. Don't let these froggies touch a hair on her chinny chin chin, you hear? Scene 20. A true hero. Ready? And... action! Okay, surely this is the last one. spawning on the same side is a little weak. Whenever I get to keep this prop gun, and that's what the last weapon is. Also, these poor rocks. Oh, I got all 4 of them in that one shot. My hero. Can I at least know your name? Jake? How dreamy. Which is quite fitting, really. Because a dream is all you're gonna be. Prepare to die, Jake! Oh no. Ah! Okay, didn't expect that to be a boss fight, but that's fine. You won't stay? Stay? What, with this poor excuse for a hero? Or would you rather I stay with the Machiavellian monster? No, sorry, my friend, but this is the end. I must bid you adieu. Thus continued the great battle of the almighty giants. Never once did Jake look back. His keen eyes ever focused into the boundless night sky. Astounding! I knew you could do it, darling. It's like the carnal beast in you has finally been unleashed. You truly are an actor. And Bella, darling, of course you too. Are we done here? I've got places to be. Of course, darling. Of course. You heard the lady. That's a wrap. Pack it up, boys. Good. Because this video was already longer than I expected. I must admit, even I was impressed with your performance. I look forward to our future collaborations. Miss Bella, this way, please. I forgot what voice I gave him already. There's so many monkeys. John! You're a star now, John. A star! And this is only the beginning, darling. A titillating performance, truly. And to think it came from a human. You darlings go find our producer now, would you? Should be in the westernmost room, the old scamp. He'll fix you right up with a room so you can get some shut-eye. Actors need their beauty sleep, you know. What about the rocket? We were hoping to get the Rocket Knight's rocket. Rocket Knight? You're not talking about Earthborn, are you, darling? To think an adorable little button nose like you knows what Earthborn is. As for that rocket, though, you might have luck checking the storage car to the east. Antiques piled up in there. At any rate, enjoy your time in the spotlight, darlings. Let yourself go. Squander away your money. You know what most celebrities do with their fame. There we go. That's the end of this. If you enjoyed this episode, why not think about liking and subscribing? And if not, you should probably dislike. I'll see you all in the next one.